Since SEMA, who put them white walls on me beamer? Got Jared B and YZ up on my teamer. We do it for the sport, you come up short like FEMA. The ultra fast stack, boom back from YG to the grind time, infinite magnificence. What the business is, no ignorance.
Not asparagus, it's racial.
It's racial.
Everything is. Oh, okay. Welcome to the Platter. I am Tiara. Of course, we have Tim. And of course, we have
Smiles.
I know we were gone last week. We had technical difficulties, meaning we actually be having jobs and stuff we got to do. So there's that. Happy America's birthday.
Yeah,
we had Merika. We had a birthday party.
Yeah.
About 8 people. They said it was more people on the stage that was out there on the grass. Somebody took a video. This is the thing. I don't know when they took this video, but it was like 5 people. It was like it's more people on stage that came to our birthday party. Why we ain't go to the birthday party? What happened?
I mean, they had the Ferris wheel and everything.
And they even said that the president referenced having a threesome with his sons.
Nice.
And everybody was like, well, watch everybody say we take it out of context. I was like, where is the video?
How do you take a threesome son out of context?
Somebody said that's where he learned this dance.
Nope. No, we are going to be moving on. We are not going to get canceled.
Mike, just a little bit.
Oh,
there we go.
We love your dance and your incestuous things that you do in your business.
Get the Obama on.
No, man, Obama didn't do that.
Yes, he did do that on
No, I'm saying, but he ain't had no threesome with his daughter.
I'm just talking about I said the dance. They said about no three. Why are we stuck there?
I don't know. It's me there.
Hey, look, all in all,
Obama.
If you get a chance to go see, I'm saying his museum or was it? Convention hall that they just opened. Like the promo for that for the last couple of weeks has been awesome.
And I told y'all he was gonna have a fit.
The ceremony was off. The old boy lost his mind.
Yeah, I said, watch the president have a tie. He gonna have a temper tantrum.
When he found out he couldn't change the Kennedy to
his name.
It ain't
and then they opened the Obama Center.
Then he come out with a picture of him side by side. Like, what does that even mean, bro?
That was I didn't know what
because he wants to be associated with him at all costs.
Like
it's like him and his thing with the mayor of New York.
Yeah, like he just
because he got a crush on him.
Anybody that does better or is doing better than him, he has to associate himself if he's not the same race as him. Did I say that out loud?
When I saw the mayor of New York jump in the water with his suit on, I said, "Oh, watch the president. He gonna build a pool in the White House and let people come, and then he gonna jump in.
Then it's all gonna turn green.
No, he messed up the pool.
Then it's gonna turn green
by letting his friend who's not qualified to do the job.
You understand the wildest thing about that?
To do a job. He wasn't qualified.
And then they have him on retainer to do it again.
No.
So he's gonna come back out and fix it.
He's gonna fix it.
Retainer
with the same.
What do we give him back?
Piece of sheet.
Oh, the yellow sheet.
Yeah.
Y'all don't.
Yeah, we can see it. Yeah.
I didn't want to reach over her. My titties
but again, it's been real cool to see the ex-president do all the little cool stuff with all the different interviews and all that.
Everybody show up to his event.
I mean, everybody.
Crazy. I know Trump be like, I can't even get 10 of these. I mean, people came to his trailer park
with his wrestling match.
His trailer park match
with the WWE.
His trailer park match.
They came to that.
Oh yeah. Snap it to a Slim Jim.
Yeah,
that's that.
It wasn't anything not taking anything away from UFC, but what President Obama did was very positive, very uplifting.
Trump don't know. I feel like Trump is like that uncle that don't know what's going on half the time and just be saying random stuff.
Yeah,
except people do his random stuff.
Yeah, he an old YN. He was arrested and then came out like 20 years later and thinks he's cool.
He said an old YN.
Still talking like he was.
Come out like young blood.
Why ain't this cool?
You know, what I'm gonna do? I told y'all what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have a death match
with sharks with laser beams on their heads.
First, I'm gonna sell some cars.
Speaking of the death match, they still talking about they finna do these. What do they call them? The presidential games or whatever.
Yeah.
Man, I said if y'all don't sit y'all Hunger Games fighting off that Asian movie ass down.
Yeah, because he wants sharks with laser beams on his head.
He wants them to have the Patriot Games. I'm like, and who going to this? Who letting their kid go to this?
The people that voted for him?
Yes.
How they gonna get that? Because remember, they ain't got no money now.
Yeah.
I mean,
he gonna send a bus?
you know what? Yes, because he needs all the support he can get.
Well, if he was gonna send a bus, he should have sent a bus for that birthday party.
Now, while we're dragging Orange with white hair, he did do something positive in the last week. And that was basically sign the bill that prevents car companies from basically telling us that we can't work on our own cars.
Oh yeah.
So
Yeah,
I will give him that.
But I was like,
that's
when I saw it, I was like,
that's it.
I was like, what's the motive behind that?
No, he kind of did. He was like, he did the same old like, this is going to help people with cars because people help cars because they drive cars every day because it's going to help people with cars.
That's what they told him.
Yeah.
That's what they told him.
Speaking of making things louder and people not being able to do things, did y'all see that in California they passed a law that Netflix can't have the commercials louder than the shows now?
Are you serious?
No, but remember,
why are they louder anyway?
They actually had to pass a law like that years ago for regular TV because commercials out of nowhere just get loud as hell.
Yes.
Yeah,
why is it so damn loud?
I remember for a while that they had actual TVs that actually prevented that.
Nah, Netflix in California said, nah, buddy, we not gonna do that.
Yeah. What we got?
She said, are his people also the ones waiting for the rapture that keeps changing?
When I tell you,
wait till we talk about Greenland.
When I tell you, the rapture is like that one baby daddy that keeps saying he finna come get the kid.
Yes.
The kid wait outside every Saturday.
Oh, man. Yeah.
And this motherfucker don't never show up. But every Saturday, that kid comes and sit right on that stoop. He coming, mama, and the mama.
Yeah.
Like,
I mean, he'd be like the Wayne brothers. I just come to pick him up for the weekend.
Watch that too. Yeah, that was hilarious. They said.
All right, see you next week.
See you next week, Sunday.
That was my shit.
That was funny.
That was my shit.
Speaking of that, I watched that. I watched the
scary movie. I want to see that. Yeah. I've been out the loop so hard. Like,
he
no,
did
don't say
the
that out
whole. I've been delivered.
Oh, stop it.
But he kept going into more and more detail. And man was like, somebody was like, I don't think the reverend was. I don't think he delivered because he started talking.
Oh yeah, yes.
He started talking about how he wasn't gay no more, and all the stuff he wasn't gonna do no more was the problem. It was like, wait a minute, like,
that ain't the
whoa. The pastor was like, like,
gosh almighty,
man. But yeah, all the stuff he said he wasn't gonna do was. He was very, very thorough, making sure you understood what it was.
Gosh almighty.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, but that was funny. Sorry, but I saw that. I'm sorry. We current events. I haven't really seen any current events. Besides,
Chris Brown.
The Chris Brown.
Just
got paid $13 million to his maid for a dog bite.
Yeah, for the dog bite.
So the $13 million is between the lady, her husband, her sister.
That is insane, man.
And she said that she went out to take out the trash and the dog just attacked her.
That is...
That's the thing about certain kind of dogs, though. Like, I can't do no maid.
His name was Tarzan.
Like, hold up.
His name was Tarzan.
Look, man. I don't want to knock nobody for getting their money. But why is it that it's got to be $13 million? Because they would never get $13 million out of me.
She asked for $90 million.
Okay, that's because.
Are you fucking kidding me?
She asked for $90 million.
The disclaimer: Smiles is a Capricorn. You ain't get 50 cents out of him, so I don't think that applies to everybody.
She ain't lying though. She ain't lying though.
He would go to jail.
She ain't lying though.
They asked for $90 million.
Are you fucking for a dog bite, man?
Well, they said her leg and her face, like she got like permanent.
So she's disfigured.
But that's only a good plastic surgeon for a good couple couple $100,000.
But now I'm traumatized. I'm scared of all that.
You $90 million traumatized.
No, his wife don't look like she used to look.
You got to start high
and work your way down.
And the wife don't look like she used to look.
Like I said, everybody ain't like Smiles.
They won't hump it anyway.
They said Smiles want $250. He said, nah, you damn sure ain't get $250.
No.
Even though my dog disfigured.
I'm trying to figure out what
I know somebody that can fix all that.
Money though.
That's what I'm saying. Like that don't make I'm so super.
So that makes me question what else that deal was about then. Like, what if something else happened and they just using that?
Probably because
because why the sister getting paid unless he was You're doing
Not because it plays in the whole. I mean, it plays into what I was gonna bring up with the Anthony Edwards thing. Basically, where basically they talking about him, the baby mama's now taking him back to court to try to get more money after she blew the $1 million and some change.
Who was Anthony Edwards?
Edwards is the Minnesota Timberwolves. I want to say guard.
You know, I thought about the
basketball
old
player.
Yeah, basketball player.
And the white doctor from ER.
And it plays into the same thing. Like your celebrity breeds your amount you pay.
Okay.
Makes no sense. I get it.
But let's be. I don't know. I think the disclaimer with these ball players is that's how you got it. Of course, you still want the money.
But all in all, the judge ordered this amount of money. He gave the whole lot in one time. So 18 years of child support, done.
How much was it?
Like 1.3 million, something like that.
She didn't invest in anything.
She spent it all.
She didn't get a CD.
Spent it all.
Man.
And now she's like, I need more money because I got 18 more years to go, or 17, whatever.
Only way he could beat that would be to get custody of the kid himself, and he ain't gonna do that.
But
I mean, honestly, I don't think.
Well, who's at fault here?
I get it, but it's still the kid. It ain't the kid's fault. The mama bad with money. I still need school clothes.
Like, she need to get a fucking job.
No, you're my parent. I didn't ask to be here. I ain't saying give her money. I'm saying if he paid the school direct. Either way, what I'm saying is that insurance, even it ain't his fault. You got with this woman whose whole intent was to get money out you. That 100%. Is not his fault. So what you need to do if you ain't gonna give her the money, pay for the school, pay for the insurance. You ain't gotta pay her direct. You might want to get it.
Oh, she not gonna get no money directly.
If you can't house him, we can figure something out.
That's what I'm saying. Like me and the judge and the lawyers just sit down and be like,
I'm paying everything directly because obviously you don't know how to manage money.
No.
And now I got to set up a whole different fund for this kid for college because you don't know how to manage money.
Hey,
that's all I'm saying. I'm saying is they walk themselves into that trap.
Yes.
You got that woman by showing her you'll spend your money, you do this, you do that, and then she's like, cool, I'm going to have a baby, you're going to pay me. And it's not like it's new to basketball.
No.
Y'all been on these women doing this. So that's why I don't be feeling bad. I'm like, well, what did you think? What did you think was going to happen?
Exactly.
He thought that he was never gonna have to pay child support.
Yeah, I mean, he technically paid it.
Yeah, I mean,
he did.
Yeah.
He did. But I'm saying, like, to me, from watching these cases, those are the cases I'm gonna pay everybody directly. And if he can't live with you, you need to let me know that so I can figure out a way. Maybe he can live with your mom because I ain't giving you no more money.
That's why he come live with me. You can have visitation.
Yeah, right. Shit,
I'll pay the nanny.
That's all I'm saying. Like, it's not the kid's fault that the mom tricked the money off. She was a trick off when you got with her. So
I mean,
I still need to eat. I still need to go to school. I still need health insurance. Y'all figure that out. Because I didn't ask to be here.
Yes.
A trick off with my God.
I'm just saying.
Anyway, what other kind of people you have, Smile?
Oh,
he got a couple more.
Yeah, my other choice is the European heat stroke thing where it's killing all these people overseas.
Yeah, they can't take heat.
Yeah, apparently, they're dealing with global warming.
I was like,
if that exists,
No, like
I've never heard of that before.
I seen the 112 and I was like, 112 and they dying?
So this is the thing.
You see what I'm saying?
Like, I was watching, this scientist I follow, he was like, yes, global warming is bad, but it's worse for people who don't have melanin.
Yes.
We already have this radiation protection built into us. So
yes.
They go cook and they cooking.
Yes.
And then it don't help, like I said, that they put on cooking oil when they go outside sometimes.
and on top of that, when you in somewhere it's 112 and you don't have Arizona is completely air conditioned, right? Like everything.
They got bad air conditioning in Europe.
What I'm saying is everything here is air conditioned, so we can. I'm not saying that we can't be in the sun, but I'm saying those places are not prepared for it. Even in somewhere as close as San Diego, if it got 112, people would die because that's way outside the norm because they don't have an air conditioner to keep them cool. They don't do all these things. But then these people are drinking too on top of that. So that's another thing that you cannot do
when you get that hot. Because even when I went to Nigeria is weird because sometimes it would be hot during the day. Because if you go in December, it's nice. Yeah. And then at night, it just cools all the way off.
Jeez.
You know what I mean? Then it's hot during the day, and then it just slowly cool off. So I could see how you can get that hot because I walked around where it was that hot. I didn't walk far. I was just walking to get something cold. What I'm saying is I didn't pass out. I walked a couple blocks. You know what I mean? I didn't pass out. I didn't I didn't expire.
But that's different. And then if you getting this hot and you think, oh man, I got a cold beer in the fridge. No, if you ain't got no air conditioning, maybe don't get a cold bottle of water.
And that cold bottle of water actually ain't the best, but that's what you're gonna have to do because you really want to quench your I'm just saying, if you really are trying to hydrate, the water can't be that cold. But that's the quickest way to hydrate when you're hot.
That's when the country
don't last.
Yeah. That's when the country has to come in and get some emergency air conditioning that you put in the window delivered from Amazon or something.
Just go to Home Depot, fill your bucket of ice, and then set the jank
dry ice and stuff. Like do something.
They have Home Depot.
I mean, they got something.
They got
Timmy Tommy around the corner that sell nails or something.
they got something. True value.
Wow. Okay, all we trying to say is y'all try to stay cool.
Yes, please.
Don't
We
go outside.
making jokes of it, but
don't be drinking in this heat. Don't
be drinking alcohol. Let's say that.
What is?
Stay away from that. It might seem like it's gonna cool you down, but it ain't gonna cool you down.
I gotta get the producer to plug the camera into the battery.
We're just recording, but we ain't recording.
Yeah.
Sorry, guys.
Yeah. No, we ain't gotta pause because the mics can still pick you up.
We gonna keep going. We don't know what to do.
Remember the side battery, the battery behind the battery that goes to the battery that's right there.
Oh, the BET Awards.
Yes, I want to say the BET Awards happen.
Man.
Yeah. See the big battery in the back?
I saw outtakes from that. I actually watched the whole Lauryn Hill tribute. That was really I did. I watched it only because somebody actually just clipped that part.
See the one hanging? Yep.
And then
there should be one hanging.
I watched Cardi's thing.
See the black cable, the crinkly one?
My thing, I feel so bad. When they said that girl was in the audience, I said that would have made me want to fight you.
Like, you gotta switch out the.
Why would you say that about me while I'm sitting? But why would she say something about her first? So I guess.
They were talking about.
That was so funny though. I thought it was so cute. Cause I don't know nothing BSC. So when she said, so it was the whole when she put all. I said why, and then she got another one right after. And that poor girl was sitting in the audience. I'd have got up and went to the bathroom as soon as she came on stage.
You're not on camera. You're good.
You know what I mean? Like, that way they can't pan to me. Like, nope, you ain't finna see me in there looking like... Because, like, they panned to Nicki. They kept panning to Nicki Minaj, and she just looked... I don't know, like, she
was actually there?
She looked confused. I think she was there.
I didn't see that.
Yeah. I don't watch.
I don't watch it either. I only saw it because
variation of black television.
I only saw it. Yeah. I only saw it because somebody actually just because I wanted to see the Lauryn Hill tribute. Yes. Somebody just had those 18 minutes. That was so dope.
Yeah,
they had the straight 18 minutes of that. I watched all that and then I watched Cardi thing because there we are. We're back. Yay. Sorry about that.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know. I I'm a Cardi fan, but that whole when she had them all come over, I said that was so petty and cute.
Yeah, was so petty. Nicki Minaj was there.
I don't know if she was there, but it was. Like I said, whoever that be a girl is, when they said she was there, I said, as soon as Cardi came out, I'd have got up and went to the bathroom. Why would I sit there? So everybody could be like.
Speaking of that, did you? They had two little controversial little points that I seen little clips of. The thing with SZA and what's her name? Doja Cat. Where the dude came out with the saxophone and was like trying to blow them off the thing with the saxophone.
Because he said that Drewski was saying that they had 30 seconds and they went over their time. So
I
don't know if it was supposed to be comedy.
It was supposed to be kind of funny, but it didn't hit.
I didn't really.
And then the Keke Palmer joint where she was like, I don't know why you're up here. I should be doing this.
And then she introduced Cardi B.
Yeah, I saw that. Like I said, only because I didn't watch. I didn't see the whole thing. I just saw the Lauryn Hill tribute and I saw the Cardi performance.
Gotcha.
And that's all I saw.
What did Cardi perform?
Huh?
She had a new record or something?
No, you remember her album that just came out last summer?
She did that petty.
The Bia thing. That's why I said when she was like, do she even have a BET award? And they pulled out all 6 of her BET awards, and that girl was sitting in the audience, and then she won another one right after that. What I'm saying is, I don't know Bia what she sing, and I ain't trying to be disrespectful, but girl, as soon as I seen her,
no, it wasn't Nicki Minaj.
So as soon as I see her come out with as soon as I see
who was the song
music,
about?
Bia, the singer that we don't know about. Yeah, that's why she.
I have no clue who Bia is.
So I guess
I'm
Bia-
sorry.
Me
So
in here, I'm
what
like, Lil
happened-
Jon, Bia.
Look, every time she said it, I was like, Lil Jon, I heard Lil Jon. Acting like a, you acting like a, that's all I kept hearing, acting like a. You scared?
Whoever
You
she
scared?
is,
I'm about to go.
whoever she is, the Bia girl dissed Cardi first. And then she was talking about her kids, and I don't know about the rest of the world, but and that's what she said. Even at the end of the song, I told you kids are off. Like, why would you talk about my fucking kids, bitch?
Wow.
Because why would you? If we beefing, why would you do that? Why would
don't
you
know.
say? So, because that's what happened.
When you go low, I'm gonna go to hell.
That's even when her
all the way.
Even when her and Nicki Minaj going to Nicki Minaj said something about her kid, and that's when Cardi said, "You just sad because your son's favorite color is 7 or 5." I was like,
Whoa.
but my thing is, I get it, because why would you bring my kid into this?
Whoa.
She said, you
I got to get close to the mic on that one.
like, she said,
Whoa.
She was like, I don't know what Nicki said about culture or whatever, but she said, you just mad because your son's favorite color is 5.
Wow.
And turns out, what's her name? Cardi is very big on
Thank
kids'
you.
school.
Thank you, George Bush.
Yeah.
Yes.
And so even
No child left behind.
Yeah, so Cardi B has this thing with all her kids that go to school, and after school they get because she didn't, and I get where she's coming from. I didn't do all that, so I want to make sure my kids go to school, they understand what's happening. So that part, she was like, I'm doing too much. Don't worry about what I'm doing.
Yeah, don't worry about me.
She was like, everybody got one sport, everybody play one instrument.
Yeah, don't worry about me.
And I guess Nicki was trying to make fun of her for that. She was like, you better leave me alone. But I don't know why anybody talk about anybody's kids. Once you talk about my kid,
I want to put my hands on
all
you.
bets are
I ain't
off.
even got none.
I'm saying
That's like if they talk about y'all kids.
I'd be like,
I'm putting my hands on somebody.
First you got to keep being.
Yes, exactly. I gotta beat him there.
which is sad because we want him to beat him there.
Yes, because I would literally be like 2 seconds behind.
But no, that's it. What else? We had other current events.
Yeah, I mean, in the video game world, PlayStation said, guess what? You will never own another hard copy of our video games ever after 2028.
So it's all digital.
Yes.
I mean, I get it, but I get it.
And
I get where they're coming from.
all of them are gonna do it.
Had when looking for them there. Oh, my game won't work. Got to try to get the scratch from man.
It gets better. It gets better. Then PlayStation said, actually, right before that, PlayStation said, guess what? You know all those movies y'all bought from us? You can't have them anymore. Wipe them off the. Wiped them right off the site.
We never did that. They all my kids.
And they said no.
Only Ori got a PlayStation. No, he got an Xbox.
Yeah.
But they don't download movies. They just play games.
Well, that's
and then right before that, guess what? Grand Theft Auto said you're never gonna get a hard copy of our game either.
I used to like Grand Theft Auto.
It's
I don't like a lot of
for
games,
a few
but
minutes.
it's entertaining for like a little bit. Like
this
one.
I remember one time Ben was playing. I watched it for like 20 minutes. I was like, I felt like it was like a real story.
Oh, it is.
Like, why you ain't punch him? Go get the knife up.
Hey, look though, they said the day they announced the drop date before they did the release, they said they had the record number of call outs already pre-scheduled PTO
for the game.
Yeah,
Dang.
like 2 days, in a row, people was calling out
dang.
I mean, I put mine in too. I'll be right there with y'all.
That's like
Come see me, Smiles TF1.
Did Mexico play in the soccer thing?
Yes, they won, and I think
outs in the West.
Yes,
Let me tell you.
They're
still in. They just made it to the
Let me tell
16.
you. Carla said everybody called out today.
Go watch the football game.
At the warehouse, because they was like, I was like, they set them up. They gave them $1 raise, gave them some extra time, and they was like, anyway,
peace.
I ain't gonna make it. I ain't gonna be.
I don't know what y'all gonna have to do. Yeah, I don't know what y'all gonna have to do today, but y'all gonna do something.
We ain't gonna make connection.
Then LeBron James left the Lakers.
Yeah.
The New York Liberty just won the Commissioner's Cup, which now means that the Knicks won the Emirates Cup and the Liberty won the Commissioner's Cup within 8 months of each other.
Oh wow, check them out.
Hey, shout out to New York.
Yeah,
doing big things.
Yeah, did you talk about the World Cup? And America was playing right before we came on. And my last thing that's political as far as current events is Mitch McConnell was found passed out
Yeah, they had tricked me. They had said it. I was like, we are.
I double checked before I wanted to say that.
Ben said, go ahead and say it. And I was like, we are not that lucky. Like, everything, I'm like, man.
Yeah.
Like,
No, before I took the notes that I double checked because I saw that too. That
y'all kill this man.
yeah, you know how people on the internet like as soon as they hear, he dead.
Is he old as
Yes, yeah.
Is he? Yeah.
I don't wish that on nobody, even him. But yeah,
And they was saying, I know. I checked. I was like, we are not that lucky. That man was like, I said he is not. Watch.
Well, he like the Rockefeller dude. He gonna get a couple transplants.
Man, that's a clone.
Yeah.
A very skin clone.
Speaking of people, what's his name said he has Alzheimer's.
Danny Glover.
Yes.
Oh, no.
Yes.
Yeah, he said he's been diagnosed with Alzheimer's.
A lot of people have been putting their diagnosis because was it Randy? Not Randy Johnson. Was it the gentleman from the Titans? He just came out and said he has ASL and everything.
Danny Glover is such a good person. I'm like, why?
Oh, mister.
Yeah. And the interview was real good too. Like
he does so many nice things.
Yeah.
He don't forget all about him. Maybe he needs to forget.
Said, I got that. She put the shit on him and cut it. Nah, I'm joking. Like,
no, we love
lost Danny Glover.
It was sad to hear that.
I mean, because even watching Bruce Willis, it's like, damn.
Man, I'm so sad about
that.
Even
though he seems so happy. Like when you see him, he always smiling. So I was like, maybe, I'm one of those people. Like maybe for whatever reason,
it happened
to end his life on a good note for him. Because he seems he looked happier than he ever been. He don't know half the people.
He's like, why does everybody keep thinking I'm famous?
Man, that's crazy.
Crazy.
That you don't remember at all. Like all the things you've done. I wonder if they ever like played his movies and how he looks at himself.
I'm sure they do.
Or he might try to recognize it as him.
Yeah.
Try to jog his memory. They tried probably in the beginning for sure. Like,
yes. I mean, I hate to bring more sad news. The young ladies, they got a ransom note that said that the young lady's mom passed from the Today Show.
Man, they said I saw on the news.
Wait, that's still
going? No.
So they said on the news they realized that those first 3 ransoms they were all fake. They said the first 3 ones they got, they were all fake. They think she's been dead the whole time.
Yes.
But the question still is, why?
So the minuscule story behind it is that the young lady from Today's Show was doing a big in-depth like expose thing on the cartel, and they're saying that's how that happened.
I mean, that's not.
Do they have her body?
The body's gone by now.
No, I'm just saying. They just saying, hey,
they finally somebody. They're saying somebody finally sent the letter and said she pretty much passed like in the first couple of weeks.
This lady had a medicine cabinet full of pictures.
Yes.
We know she didn't make it.
Yeah, but they wanted clarity. Like she said, she really wanted clarity that the fact that the mom's passed.
If that's your parent, you are like, no, I'm still in limbo. But I don't know. I probably would. If my mom was all, I'd already been grieving. Like I'd already been grieving.
Yeah, let's just have a celebration of
she's
life.
always been on the show. Like they show plenty of pictures and clips or whatever her on the show where she just seems out of it.
There'll be a movie about that.
That is.
Oh
yeah, you know it. You know it.
That is wild. Guess what? We ain't got nothing to do with the cartel.
No.
Y'all keep doing what y'all keep doing what you're doing. Do you?
Yeah.
Shout out to y'all.
Okay, what you doing?
And if ever y'all need somebody that don't involve me dying after the end of it and being a part of it and can get some free money, I'll take it.
Of course he will.
He is lying.
Capricorn.
He is lying.
Yes, I am. I'm completely full of shit.
I don't have too much either. I noticed there's a lot of young kids committing crimes. I seen this one 10-year-old that shot his younger sibling. And then another 10-year-old I seen today was part of a robbery crew robbing a Family Dollar. 10-year-old stabbed somebody that worked there to death. And I was like, 10?
You know what kind of anger goes into stabbing though?
Yes.
And I'm not saying like it's anger. Like for whatever reason, this boy's life is not going well. And he took it out on whoever he stabbed to death.
What robbery crew was you with that said, yeah, man, bring my little brother?
No. What robbery crew you on was like, hey, we got all guns, you take the knife.
That's gonna be a problem.
How'd you get with that crew, bro?
This is not funny.
No, it's not. But it's
I see what you're saying. I would be like, it's almost like how I'm like, pop.
Exactly.
You looking at yours like, what the hell? And y'all just said y'all don't care about what happened to me.
Like what kind of shit? Like, come on,
Okay,
man.
no, sorry to people that lost their lives. That is wild. That's
Love,
wild.
prayers, and best wishes.
But that is like, you like, hey, everybody got to you like, here go tonight. What?
But the thing is I just want to say, it's a lot of angry people out here.
Man, frustrated
no matter
people.
what you thinking, like as a parent, if you're angry all the time and mad, like that does transfer to your kids. Some people,
or if you act like
those and have the
or
sweetest kids,
if you act like you ain't got kids, your kids at the house. Because I see a lot of them stores by themselves living for months and months.
Oh,
and
yeah, I
months.
seen this lady left her kids for months, left
One
with
of
some
them
food.
died.
I'm
One
like,
of them died. One of them, they found drywall in the baby's stomach because the baby had started eating the drywall. They found drywall and like the stuff that's in disposable diapers in that baby's tummy.
So one lady left her kids to go to a concert. I was like, wait a minute.
I saw one of lady left her kids for like 2-3 days. She left one kid by themselves in the bed, and of course, it didn't make it because it needs water and to reach. They were like the sores, and then she tells she should have been fine. And this wasn't even. This was a black lady. What do you mean she should have been fine? Who told you this?
Because she want to be outside.
That's why you to this day, I don't know if y'all remember, you can still take a kid to the fire department.
Yes.
You still have hospitals. You can take your kid to the ER. Like, I don't want this little thing.
Yeah. I mean,
like, at least
and there's plenty of people out here
you
that
can leave them on your next door neighbor and they gonna call the police.
Yes.
So, you ain't gotta just.
There's a lot of people that can't have them, that would love to have them. Like that, don't.
Because that's so unnecessary. You could have took that baby anywhere. Like, here. Oh, my parents didn't want. Okay, well, here you go, police officer. Here you go.
Yep. it's nothing. There's nothing that falls on you. It's a hardship thing.
Yeah. So
it's
you know, and I ain't saying
mindful of people's minds.
Like I said, and parenthood is already rough. I mean, it is. But like, if you can't do it, you can still take them to them people.
At least give them a fighting chance.
Yes.
I agree.
Yeah.
Okay, we got.
They definitely didn't ask to be here.
Man.
But all right. Yeah, let's move on to bigger and better things.
Okay.
Do we want to talk about Greenland already?
Go ahead. I only watched Greenland. I only watched the first Greenland. So let him talk about Greenland too. So the first one, I was just like, you know what I mean?
It was what is
and then I started watching the second one.
Is it Living Stickers or something unfortunate event?
I started watching the second one, and then I was like, why are they on this thing? Where are they going?
Yeah.
Like, you know, I was like, you know what? I'll watch it later.
So okay, the first one feels like Paradise watered down.
Yes. But yes.
Like a watered down version of Paradise.
Is way better.
Yeah, way better. Like, and don't get it wrong, the first one was actually pretty jive decent.
The second one, I couldn't get into it.
But it was like, you know, it was the whole unfortunate events of like everything happens and everything else happens, and then somehow, some way, like, first of all, like, you seen the first one.
Yeah.
There is no way I'm gonna get in a vehicle with some random people. Notice they are now creeping about my bracelet, and I'm gonna leave my son buckled inside
that was
like
wild.
you tripping.
Yeah, that was
At
wild.
no point did your son try to unbuckle himself and get out the car. Like,
yeah, that was wild. That was wild.
So to explain, they're trying to get on. First, they try to get on the base. They've been selected. You know how white people.
You talking about the first one?
Yeah. So they get selected to go on to the bunker, or whatever.
Yeah, because the husband was a scientist and whatever.
They leave the medicine in the car, so the husband runs out to go get the medicine. They all get split up. So the wife leaves a note for the husband, and she's walking down the street. She's walking down the street with the son. They find like a CVS or whatever. They go into CVS. The CVS gets robbed by like this maniac.
The whole thing was just
dead. So as they're leaving, they end up. She sees a lady she saw in the store. She's like, "Hey, we're trying to get to Knoxville. Can I ride with you?" Blah blah blah. So the lady's like, "Okay, cool." I'm thinking. I mean, first of all, I already knew that it was gonna be some creeper stuff. But they kind of show the husband, and I'm like,
he looked a little suspect.
So they're driving down the street, and then they note the wife notices they have the bracelets on. She's like, "Oh, husband, they got the bracelets on. How did y'all get selected?" Blah blah. She's like, "We got denied because my son has diabetes, and they won't let anybody with major illnesses go with them." Cool. So I was like, all right, they may just lay back and drive them to where they're gonna go. But then they came back with another scene, and he's looking through the rear mirror. I was like, "Yep, it's about to happen." So all of a sudden, he's like, "Well, I'm gonna take care of your son." He pull over to the side of the road, snatch her out the car, and the son's just still buckled up. Like, at what point are you gonna unbuckle yourself and get out the car? Get out the car! Get out the
My son would have got out the car immediately.
How old is the son?
Like 10.
Oh yeah, my son would
Fully capable of go click, click. Fully capable. Click, click. Get out the car. He's just crying.
Because he
He
didn't have a knife.
He was
Yo.
I'm sorry.
so he,
All right, so that's my gripe with 1. I'm gonna jump into 2 now. What's this? Not in the not in the script. Very true. Very true. I need sometimes I need to just absorb it and just agree with the script.
Girl,
I got you.
don't worry, I got mine coming up.
So we go to Greenland 2. Greenland 2 is pretty much just how long is Russell Crowe gonna live before he dies?
I thought that wasn't Russell Crowe. That was Gerard Butler.
No, that's Russell Crowe.
No, it's not Russell Crowe.
Yes, it is.
Okay, well, producers got to find out for us.
I
While
swear
Smiles
that's
keep
not
going.
Russell
It's Russell Crowe.
It's
going,
not
Smiles.
Russell Crowe.
Keep going, Smiles, while she looks.
All right. So it's so again, it's
like, no, don't take shit from me.
it is not Gerard Butler. It's Russell Crowe.
We're gonna wait.
Do.
Nope.
Wish we had got there.
It was not Russell Crowe.
Yes, it was.
It was Gerard Butler.
It's not Gerard Butler.
I'm right.
How is
It's,
it-
it's Gerard Butler. I know Gerard Butler. The whole way.
In
You
Greenland?
watched 2 of these movies and thought that was Russell Crowe?
Yes.
Damn, Smiles.
It is not.
Okay.
It's Gerard Butler.
Well, Gerard Butler is the Greenland 2 is how long will Gerard Butler live with this nasty ass cough before he dies, and he figures out how to make it through the whole entire movie and get shot.
So he died. Yeah, that was. Why would you think that's what's bothering me is it's Russell Crowe.
Hey, I don't care.
I mean,
they're
low-key,
white.
that kind of, I can see if there's a lot of facial hair and
Yes.
stuff going
Yes.
on. You can
They
miss.
didn't have facial hair. He didn't have
Oh,
facial
well,
hair.
I was trying to help you, Smiles.
Hey, it is what it is. They all look the same.
That was the show. They don't look nothing alike.
Let me see what he looked like in Greenland. Let me see that cover. Oh, that's how he looked in the movie?
Yeah.
I can't help it, bro. I can't help
Hey,
it.
yo. Hey, I wish y'all could see this. Y'all not even seeing this right now. All you doing is staring at me. Don't stare at me.
Yeah, no.
Okay. Now you see why I'm like,
Hey, yo.
what the actual hell? Russell Crowe.
Hey.
That's like white people saying, well, you know, Michael
And now
Jordan.
that I think about it, I see Sparta in my head now. Like,
That was not who that was.
that is Sparta.
No, Sparta.
Yes.
Yes, but Russell Crowe, it was not.
Not like now I see it because of all the fight scenes. Whatever.
I said, show me him in Greenland. She was like,
It is him.
oh,
Hey.
sorry, Smiles.
Hey, it's all good. I'll tell you.
Dirt on his
So he
face.
died.
Yeah.
So he died.
But yeah, so long as, like I said, you know, and then like I still don't know where the dude's daughter went. That's a whole other story. They end up picking up some dude's daughter because they go through this. I guess it's a whole bunch of random it's literally living these niggas unfortunate surviving unfortunate events.
Series of unfortunate
Yeah,
incidents.
because at one point they're going across this canyon and they climb down a ladder, walk across a rope bridge, then get to this little platform, then climb across a whole bunch of ladders wrapped with tissue paper, and I'm like. So y'all did not think this one through? Like, this looked like the safest route across the seal, right? Like, come on, bruh. And you know, they just make it.
And they made two of these.
Yes, they made two of
The
these.
first one was not that bad.
Yeah, the first one had
second
more story.
one I tried to watch. I just couldn't get into it.
Because-
it was jumping all over the place.
Yes, because at one point you realize that it's just a whole bunch of what is it? What's that movie with Rock Johnson in? Was it San Francisco or the LeVar Tar Pits where he's swinging? LeBron, where he's like swinging across and like come on, bruh. No.
Mission Impossible.
Okay.
Yes. Okay, now moving on. Next. Yeah, I got more, but
I have more. The one I want to talk about is Backrooms.
sorry, Russell Crowe. Sorry.
Backrooms. Where
black movie?
it's not a black
Well,
movie.
I'm sorry, we got the black guy. In it.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
the
Was this
UK
Backrooms?
Backrooms.
I forget his name, but yeah.
Like he's a Nigerian. He's like
I know you're talking about.
I can see his face. Yeah, I know who you're
so-
talking about. I seen the preview.
This movie, I'm not gonna lie to y'all, it was really good. I enjoyed
Okay.
it. It just some of it. My blackness couldn't understand what happened. So this man, let me tell you what, this man, the black character, he going to therapy. He run a furniture store.
Okay.
He had a furniture store. He lived at this furniture store because he had got kicked out of his house. And he paid the money on. And he always told me his fat ass wife ain't doing nothing. So he was an alcoholic. So I think that's why she asked him to leave. His thing was he went to school to be an architecture. And if she wasn't so fat and lazy and he wasn't paying for all her, man, he was in a mood. Okay. So he called his electrician because the lights keep going on and off in his little warehouse. They go downstairs and they look at it. He got these 2 breaker things that kind of don't go nowhere. And then the dude who came and looked like, what is that? He was like, I don't know. It don't go nothing. So remember, he depressed. He's seeing a shrink. He drinking. He's sitting in the bed in the furniture store. Now, that was some black shit. This dude in the bed at his furniture store with a fifth. Watching TV. I mean, just drinking. And the TV go off, and he tried, and then this takes place in 1990. So I love, it looked very 1990. So the TV go off, so of course, what he do? Hit it, because that's what you do back in the day. He's like, Then the lights flick off. He go downstairs and do the breaker, and then this part of the wall, he touched, and his hand go through. He jump back.
How much did I drink?
Yes.
So then he does the most unblackest shit I ever seen in my life.
And
he walked through it.
Yeah, I would have questioned my blackness too at that moment.
So, he walked through it. He sees some furniture, but the furniture is not quite right. It's like warped in weird ways. So not only did he go in that room, he see his other hallway. Very unblack. He going down these other hallways.
He investigating.
Scooby Doo ish.
It looked like. Now I know I seen a short, and I think it was based on a short or something. Mm-hmm. So it all looked yellow. Now, okay, before this even started, you see somebody in the back rooms, like a scientist. You find out they studying this. They just they do MRI machines, and somehow they came across this other universe.
Okay.
So the dude in there, and then something get him, and then you see the drunk black guy. And so he go through, he investigating, he looking at stuff, he hears some weird stuff, he gets a little spook, he come back out. He go tell his therapist about it. Of course, she like, bruh.
I need to see it.
Bruh, no, she just said, bruh, that's not real. And then he vanishes. So what he did was he went, because remember he owned this store, he went to find his assistant manager, her boyfriend, you got a camera, I want you to bring a camera back here. Mm-hmm. And they white, so I get why they went. They went, He was like, this is so cool. So they go,
makes sense.
They put a rope on the camera dude because he see a different, he like, go down there, let's see what happens. So he go down there, and then he gets spooked, and he try to run up there. He get all the way up there, he like, don't let me go. And then whatever get him.
Shit.
And then the girl starts screaming, and they trying to look for him. And then they just keep going deeper and deeper in here. And he sees, the girl, something happened to her, but you don't see what happened to her till later. And then he sees, this weird stuff, and then he just stayed back there. He just never came out. So then the therapist go to his furniture shop, the door open, and it's mail under the thing. And she's like, so she go in there looking for him, but she also white. So she go in there, and she looking for him, and she see this dude. When she finally come across him, he's sitting at this table with these humanoid-looking things, right? One of them sitting there, one of them by the light, and he was like, look, he said it's almost like their memories, they not quite right. And then he go, you can also eat them. And he takes this cloud thing out the man's stomach and put it on a plate so they can eat it. It was cool weird, but and then so the lady, she's sitting at the thing.
I am super tripping out.
She's sitting at the thing. He didn't tie her to the thing. She see the little thing. She's like, he's like, oh, it's okay. You can eat them. She was like, I don't want to eat it. And then she got untherapist, you know what? You blame everybody for your problem. Your problem is you. You the alcohol. She just lost it. You this, you that, you
she
this.
tied up trying to eat phantom people.
And then this morphed version of the character that's on his store, now that I think about it, kind of look like him, but it's tall. It's coming, and it's upset that she there. He telling me some, no, it's cool, don't worry about it, it's cool. They pick him up and eat him. So he gone, and then she somehow get out, she run, and she run into the scientist, right? So then they keep her, because they're like, we really make MRI machines, but now we do this. They ask her everything. That's what happened when everything was happening. And then they show you, it's so weird because then they show you back in the back rooms, a humanoid, not right version of her is now back there too.
Wow.
It was so trippy. But my first question was like, what in the black people? We ain't never been
I'm not investing.
Whoop, whoop.
I'm not investigating nothing.
I know it was a script, but I can
Good job.
But I'm just like, what?
Was Russell Crowe with it?
And then he taped off where the door was so everybody could see. But my thing is, a black hearse. If I lived, I would have closed that store and never went back. If I tried to put my hand on the wall
Up
and my
for
hand
sale.
went, this place is for sale.
Up for sale. For sure.
I ain't never coming back.
I'm changing my name.
Either that, or it's gonna be a circus attraction, and I'm gonna have a whole bunch of money.
I'm changing my name because I don't even want y'all to know that I knew it was them.
And they never really quite explain you. It's like it's almost like he's right. It's like the place, like whoever go through it has like these weird memories, but they're not quite. Their faces ain't right. They got like 3 sets of eyes.
It makes like a photocopy of you.
Yeah, it's like 3 sets of eyes. It's just not.
What is it from Superman? Bizarro?
Yes, that's what it's like. It's just not quite right. You're like, why you got
looks and acts like Superman, but he's dumb.
No, they don't even move. Like in the cloud stuff from his stomach, he was eating. I was like, yep, he done. I didn't think they was gonna eat him, but
speaking of Superman, they said Supergirl tanked.
They said, I heard somebody say that they didn't like that Supergirl wasn't sexy.
Oh.
Because Wonder Woman is sexy. I said, somebody was like, so Supergirl, do y'all know her backstory? Like she's not sexy. Like
they've tried to make her over the years, but
they was like, basically, if you know what you're talking about, this girl basically got PTSD. Like,
and she's like a teenager.
And she had it way worse than Clark did.
Yeah, because right. She got lost in space for some years.
She got lost in space for a little
bit. She should have pimples and shit. Like, anyway.
But I was like, I still want to see it personally.
I do too. I still want to watch it. But
that was like the sexy part. Yeah. That was such a weird, and it wasn't just one guy. It was a lot. Like
that's the society.
That is weird.
That basically that is the status quo of a movie.
With the fake booty back
she can't have a Wonder Woman outfit. Yeah. That's not how she ever dressed.
Yes.
She never was showing skin like that.
They don't want Jessica.
But they say Lobo's good, but Momoa only shows. They say he's only in the movie made like 19 minutes total.
So he is the big bad, or he's
no, he's not the big bad.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so he. And then they mentioned that this is not going to stop their movement for the new DCU.
I don't think they should let it stop. I think it's probably decent. I mean, because Superman was decent.
I watched it twice, and the second time around, I was like, eh.
But when you first watched it, you was like, okay.
I thought I still didn't get through.
I prefer. Do I prefer? What's his name? Henry Cavill. Yes. I prefer Henry Cavill hands down.
I'm gonna try it again, but I keep trying. I'm circling back.
Like I said, it's very worth the first watch.
Okay, let me be honest. My favorite character in the first one was the dog.
Yes,
I love that dog. And I loved his thing about the dog, especially when he was like, "That's not my damn dog."
Yeah,
like my cousin is crazy as hell.
She gonna come here looking for her dog and fuck all this up.
Have you seen Johnny?
Yes. She gonna mess everything up.
And then when you saw the character, you're like, oh yeah, that's why he was like, hey, Lex. No, he's like, Lex, hold my life, stop. Where's the dog?
Yeah, I don't care about none of the other stuff you got going on. Just give me the dog back.
You want to blow up the world? Sure, but let me get the dog.
Yeah, give me the dog back. No, I mean, as far as I'm not trying to change from what you got going on, but as far as Superman, it was good. I'm not gonna say. I mean, I'm not gonna poop on it because I said it was good.
The first Henry Cavill one was better.
Oh wait, 100%. Yeah, Man of Steel was incredible. That makes me think about
the whole new Masters of the Universe. I was so disappointed. That they made it. The cartoon was more serious than this movie was.
They made it that goofy.
It was super goofy.
That was Skeletor.
No, he looked good, like the visually, but character wise,
that was Jared Leto.
Oh,
he destroys everything.
Oh no! What isn't there a movie about somebody messing up everything?
Yes, Jared Leto was the main character.
Why you get up on the mic?
Standing right beside Russell Crowe.
They made it so because even in He-Man, when I tell you the cartoon was more serious than the movie.
Wow.
Because the cartoon, he wasn't playing. It was comic. This was oh, running here, oh, fall here, oh, and the dude looked like
slapstick?
such a dude. It was kind of slapstick. And then I'm looking at my man Idris, but I was like, "You right? You gotta get your money."
I mean, he seems to always end up in top movies like that.
But his character was. But he's
man at arms, and I don't think to get it. I don't think he would ever let his character be goofy anyway.
That's what I'm saying. He wasn't goofy.
Yeah.
But it was just like I'm watching it, and I'm just like, but if you, I just feel like I used to love He-Man and She-Ra, and that's why I was like,
But like,
why?
Nostalgia.
Even
Okay.
like, yeah, like,
So-
and then his muscles was kind of small. I was like, what are we doing?
like-
You know how he's supposed to like super bulk up? Like he's supposed to be like Captain America.
This is like a massive brain thing. Like when you, as a producers, you get a script in front of you, read this thing, and you're like, yeah, this is gonna make everybody want to see this movie. Seriously?
No, I don't, because it was like even the parts that were kind of serious, like when he had to leave his planet or whatever. It was like, okay, but some of it was just something slapsticky about it, and I don't know how to explain it.
Because the little part I saw when he was like wrestling the mannequin or whatever, that was kind of like, why?
Yeah.
And first of all, why? And then why was it so long?
Why? Is because when Skeletor came and took over, they sent him through the portal. Remember the lady, lady? So she was there, and then she sent him and the sword, and he got separated from the sword, so he spent his whole life and going through foster care and obsessing over this sword. He had losing his job because he obsessed over this sword. But it was just like not. It should have been more. It didn't have to be super serious, but it could I didn't like that it was that goofy.
Got you.
It's
Tam,
a
what you got?
tragedy. Well, I didn't watch much, but I did watch this thing on Netflix talking about "I Will Find You."
I heard about that.
It's this thing of this guy. He was incarcerated for killing his 4 or 5 year old son at the time.
Son. Yeah, I saw that.
And then he just happened to get transferred to a prison where his dad's best friend was the warden. And then some lady came one day and said, "Hey, I had a picture to show you." And the son had this distinct birthmark on his face.
So his son ain't dead.
So his son wasn't dead. So then the godfather, I'm gonna call him his godfather, and they come up with a plan to get him out so he can go, kind of follow clues, because once the girl showed him the picture, all of a sudden the guards try to kill him.
Oh, wow.
What?
Because the guards were paid to watch over him. So he's been locked up 5 years. The son is 10 now. So they've been making sure that he don't look into the case.
Wow.
So then when he finally get out,
Who did it? The baby
So this is a real movie or like a documentary movie?
no, it's just
Okay, it's a movie. Okay.
What was it?
Well, it's a series, like 8 episodes.
Got you.
Who did it? The baby mama?
No, actually, so they go right. So the sister-in-law is the one that the ex-sister-in-law, because of course the wife divorced him because everybody thought he killed his son. His dad and the best friend actually dug up. They buried the bat. The evidence. They were like, well, there's no crime, because the dad was a sleepwalker, so they thought that maybe he had woke up
and
killed him in his sleep. So they tried to bury the evidence. Like, well, he don't have no weapon. He not gonna go to jail. We could just get him some help. So the next door neighbor lied and said she saw him bury the bat.
But she didn't.
Oh, wow.
But she didn't. So somebody had called and said,
The only
hey.
person who knew he buried the bat was the best friend.
Well, the dad and them knew that the lady was lying, but they didn't say anything at the time.
Child.
So anyway,
That sound like
it actually was quite interesting. So then you go, because you don't know who did it.
that's
You
what
know
I'm like.
I mean?
Now I'm like.
So then the wife is married, of course, and she pregnant with another baby, and then her sister is the one helping this guy. So the sister calls another dude like, "Hey, we in New York, can we stay at your crib?" Now he on the run, because the plan failed, because whatever. So now they on the run. So she calls up her ex-boyfriend like, "Hey, can we stay at your crib?" Blah blah blah. He's like, "Sure, you stay at the crib." So the ex is helping him like, "Okay, you need some money, you need this, you need that, this and that." So he loves the girl, but she kind of like, "Nah, you had your chance, it was cool." But he's super rich. Now his mom is even more rich.
Jeez.
Wow. So you start thinking like, oh, it must be the mom, because the mom is B-I-T-C-H.
It wasn't her either.
It wasn't her. It was the ex-boyfriend the whole time. He was helping them.
Who's ex-boyfriend?
The sister-in-law. Remember he said, can we stay at your crib?
But why?
Because it turns out that the wife at the time of the ex-con, they were having problems having a baby. Okay. So she was gonna go get artificially inseminated and not tell him.
And not tell the man who went to jail.
Yes. So they were like, somebody's hiding something, whatever. And he was like, well, I think there's one thing, she went and said that she didn't get artificially inseminated, but then she came back, said she was pregnant. She said it was mine. I think that maybe the real father of this egg
ex
is.
It was the ex
is coming to look for
the baby.
So they go through it. She was like, no, I did go there, and I was gonna go through it, but then I was already pregnant. Turns out I was already pregnant, so I did not use the sperm at the place.
So he thought that was his kid.
Well, she had told him he was his kid, but then when they started saying, they're thinking like somebody's lying.
I'm saying the ex, the
aunt's ex.
The auntie ex thought that was his kid.
Because the sister, the ex-wife used the sister's name. So he thought that the ex-girlfriend was inseminated by him.
Child.
But then when he found out that it was her sister, he just wanted the baby at this point. He was like, I need an heir.
But you set everybody up in the process.
My thing is, you got that much money, you did all that, and you never thought to do a cheek swab?
So it turns out that the mama knew the whole time that wasn't her grandson, but she never told the son.
So why? Because he ain't had no kids and
they wanted an heir. You know what I'm saying? So he ended up finding out the mom.
We all got guns and he got a knife?
Yeah.
Okay. I get it.
He had the gun and we had knives.
Yeah, we got knives. Okay.
So it turns out that's the reason he did it, because he thought.
And then he found out that wasn't his kid. Then what did he
killed the mama because the mama knew, and he was like, bitch.
So he killed his mama.
Yeah, because why you lie?
Jeez.
Went to jail.
And then so they struggle. He ended up getting shot by one of the police people. But
he killed the mama because she knew. Because she did a cheek swab. She said, "Let me just check."
Right.
Well, the mom knew because I guess the son couldn't have whatever it was. It was something where the mom was like, "That ain't us." Like, but I ain't gonna. But then they were the one that were paying. The guards paid the neighbor. The lady packed up.
She paid everybody.
Yeah.
So she had a lot to do with it.
Because they were threatening their kids and like, if you don't do this, we gonna kill your kids. And so it was a whole. It's called I Will Find You.
So
then they ended up finding the son and all this other stuff because he had the son in the house chilling, had his own had him for 5 years. And it was crazy. So in the picture, you can see him. There was a picture of somebody holding the boy's hand, but you can only see the arm. So the lady was like, "Oh, it was at an amusement park. Your mom did it. Can we get all the pictures?" And he had thought somebody had deleted them all.
Oh, wow.
So when she finally got the picture, she saw it was him. She was like, "Wait a minute! I thought it was the mom." I was like, "Damn," because he was helping him like the whole time. He was like, "Oh yeah, you can get the pictures. I'll get this for you. I'll do this for you. Do this for you."
So that's the stuff that make you want to shoot somebody.
He was like, "The whole time it was you, bro." Crazy.
So check that out on Netflix.
And then The Polygamist.
Okay, I tried to watch that, but
I'm not watching that.
I tried to watch it in the living room on Saturday afternoon, and like 2 minutes in, I said, "Absolutely not."
You can't do that. So
I didn't even check to see what's happening.
The Polygamist is
everybody talking about it.
It's not about polygamy.
I ain't.
At all.
This dude is just
he just a whore.
Yeah, because I'm like, he ain't married to all these women. No, he do.
Kinda, yeah.
Then he is a polygamist.
Well, polygamy implies that everybody knows you polygamy.
No, not really.
Bigamy.
Oh, that's what I'm thinking about. I'm thinking about bigamy.
Yes.
I'm thinking about bigamy.
Polygamy is like, you know what? Smiles gonna marry us both, and we know Smiles married us both.
No.
But Jonas.
I don't want to try to explain.
The new guy from what was the one? Charles from Why Did I? They said, yeah, he's replacing Charles because Jonas is.
He must be terrible. Like Charles was awful.
Honey.
Yeah.
It was like Like I couldn't even finish it because I'm triggered because I can't stand cheaters. You know what I'm saying?
And then it's like 20, but they say the episodes are only like 23
It was like 20 minutes. So you end up, it was 22
I'm still
episodes.
not watching it.
So you end up 11. Carlin watched all of that. He finished one and a half of the day, and then the next half he went to sleep. Like he woke up like I gotta finish. I was like I can't. But this dude was like. So he was married to the chick, the lady. You know, she had a couple kids, whatever, and then. He's this big time, businessman that she helped him, get where he was. But he was like, you stay at home, keep the kids, and I'm gonna be over here
doing what I do.
And then all the women would be like, oh, I want to take this to his office. And, they bend over, the titties out, all that stuff. So he ends up taking his brother's mistress.
Gosh, somebody.
For his own.
Dang, he ain't got no kind of
not at all.
Loyalty. So then it turns out, not only did he have her, but he had another chick that he had before the first chick.
No, he was a whore.
Hey, look, man.
Yes, and yeah. So the sons ended up, clapping back at him, and I think in the end he ended up dying or
I
something.
think so. That's what I saw a funeral saying. It better than me because I'd have been looking at his
But the whole internet is Jonas. You hear this Jonas, and now they have another one. They do it like a not a polygamy, but the same cast, the same kind of thing. They have another one.
I bet you they are. They made money.
Oh yeah, they gonna run into the wells dry.
When I tell
just
you
like they watched the whole
internet was on fire, they was on fire.
Oh man, people
about
like I
this
hate
dude.
Jonas. I'm like, dang.
And he would just talk to him any type of way. Like the first wife tried to set him, she didn't really mean to set him on fire.
But it was.
But when
she went
to the house where they
know how to
house, and it used to be a picture of her and him, and that was a picture of him and one of his other wives.
Jeez.
And they had the passports and everything.
She set all that
and
shit
she
on
set the passports on fire, and then everything else caught on fire. While him and the girl is upstairs, getting busy. She said,
hey, guess what? I know this is gonna sound terrible.
Fire.
Yeah. Let it burn. Let it burn.
She's like,
gotta let it burn. Gotta let it burn.
Not the remix.
Nah, but it was a lot of cheating.
Okay.
All right, so Vox Machina is back. X-Men 97 is back.
Oh, I started X-Men 97.
Yes, and finished from us. That show
Traumatizing.
will be the death
of everybody. It's so traumatizing. It was so, even though like nothing
dramatic. Other than Fatima, which we kind of saw coming,
but I did like that little conversation between the man in yellow and the boy in white.
Yes.
He was like, "You ain't gonna win this time," and then somebody else brought up like, "Okay, we gonna head out soon." But you know, when they first in season 1, when they first got there, and the tree has the belt around it already.
Yes.
So somebody was like, "So if this is just a loop, then time is not running linear. It's not running linearly because why would that already have had that? So technically that's the tree in the middle of the road.
Yep.
So there's like, so time is not linear here.
No.
They don't know what it's doing. They was like, it's not even really a loop because it's like everything is happening all at once and not at the same time, but at the same time. Because they was like, why would that? I was like, that is so true. So the tree is the tree. So they done already pulled this tree up.
Yes.
And that's what's getting them.
My man in the yellow is a terrorizer.
And then they talked about how, remember, Boyd found the talisman.
Yes.
But he found the talisman through one of the trees. So they're like, that's why like this time is not running regularly. So basically, Ben Sophia had already put them in there, and that's how Boyd found them to begin with. The only person that I still say is suspect is that's in charge of that house.
Donna.
Donna is suspect. She don't have a backstory. She ain't never had a flashback.
She did have a backstory. Her backstory is that she never had a
But her backstory is just oral. Her and her sister.
Yes.
And this is that. But everybody else besides her and Fatima have a backstory.
Yes. When
Fatima don't remember not being there. She feel like she's always been there. That's what she said.
Yeah.
That's what so Fatima's like to me, her and Fatima. So when Fatima started, I said, okay, she this is her. She is.
Yeah.
But her, I'm like, you talk about you and your sister. So we ain't never seen you have a flashback of this sister. Like, I don't trust.
Pause for a second.
I don't trust Donna.
This is my last comment because we got to go. So out of all the people to take to the tree, when they pull the tree out the ground, it's the bird face white lady.
Somebody did you know the AI version of what should happen. This black dude, it was like a black anime dude. So he's like, everything that should have happened, he ran into the car. Remember when she was freaking out? He opened the back seat, threw her ass out.
Yeah, man.
he went down in the thing and got them like, what the fuck y'all doing down here? Like it was. This is
she tried to shoot herself in the car while they were driving down the street.
So somebody said, boy, we're supposed to open up that door, kick her ass right up. I'm not killing myself.
Yeah, she freaked first of all, she just got her face burnt off by some water dolls.
Yeah.
And you bring her on another escapade?
Yeah, she's already trying. I don't know why she was there either.
Yeah,
like
all the people to bring with you.
Like I said, when they started pointing, I said, and then the creators did like a little. Y'all already basically they telling us you know what's happening. We told y'all what was happening in the very beginning. Yes. You just ain't paying attention. I was like, that's why I was like, so that damn tree is that damn tree that y'all keep, man, y'all. Anyway, I ain't gonna front. Still gonna watch it.
Yes,
we gotta get.
I will be there. I will be there next season.
Put bells on to see how it is.
I bought MGM for that reason.
Yeah, I'm watching it.
Yes.
Till next time, like, share, subscribe.
Yes. Oh, and I saw that Hell, that weird other movie.
Man, I tried watching it. It was boring.
It sucks.
It was so boring.
Yeah, for that to be as big as they tried to make it, it sucked.
Fast forwarding. I fast forward so much, I just turned it off.
Yeah, it was real bad. All right, holla at y'all. See y'all next week.
Next week.
I can't believe you thought that was Russell Crowe.
Welcome to Pettyville.
Mama said,
Hey, yo, we ain't got no fucking sense. I swear.
Okay, we're
All right, keep going. Keep running.
I'm your host, Tiara. I'm Tam.
Smiles.
Reminding you to check out the Platter.
Every Friday on YouTube.
Don't forget to like, subscribe, and follow us on Facebook and Instagram.